Director Chen, the super drill has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Great. We'll wait for the Emmen to... looks like they've arrived.
Director Chin, we received Andre's call. This...
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica. Thank you so much for saving my life out there.
So good to see you safe. And it seems your crew is all right.
This is Shauna, the UWST liaison for a number of joint projects we have with her company. Her Valley 4 crew is building a super drill for us.
After you defeated the Landbreakers, the UWST crew who escaped Valley 4 made it back to their posts. Those who were captured by the Landbreakers have been rescued as well. Your assistance is the reason why we are all safe. Helping our friends from Endfield is the least we could do.
Everything is set. As long as nothing happens to the power plant, the rest of this job should be easy. The UWST power plant has been instrumental for the rapid development of Valley 4. It will definitely help our speedy recovery. Director Chin herself supervised the facility's reinforcement project several years ago.
Given the number of breaker goons and rocky crawlies out there, you seem pretty confident about the power plant's safety.
Of course I am. The power plant is the most defensible and...
What on Talos is going on? Is the sky changing color?
An ether side rupture has breached Valley 4. How did this happen?
The noise of the explosion came from over there. Wait, isn't that place?
It came from the power plant!
Hello? Hello? Do you copy? Hello? Anyone can copy? Hello? Endman? Supervisor Perlica? Can you hear me? Hello?
Gilberta, are you all right? What happened over there?
A huge band of landbreakers breached the power plant. They came prepared. Their chief led them straight to the power nexus. I couldn't stop their chief. She threw something into the power nexus during our battle. Oh, I should have stopped that thing with my gravity field. That thing reacted with a UWST ether cell and went off. You probably heard the explosion. The crew has evacuated the site, and I flew to the other side during the chaos.
Neferith. She's been after the power plant all this time. That's why she did everything she could to slow us down. Gilberta, is your location safe? We'll need time to reach the power plant.
It's good for now. I don't know what this Neferith is planning, but she hasn't succeeded yet. She got really mad and said something about an incomplete reaction, the rupture not opening properly, and she would need a few more days. We're quite safe for now. The UWST crew knows the power plant better than the Landbreakers, but our electronic devices and facilities are going down. Radio might be... Hello? Hello? Can you still hear me?
Gilberta, do you copy? Curses. Radio is out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! That explosion! It did come from the power plant!
Yes. Gilberta just contacted us. The Landbreaker chief went there. She's the one responsible for the power plant disaster.
The ether cell! The battery went off! Yvonne is right to be paranoid. She knew this was gonna happen.
Tell me everything you know about this.
When the UWST started using the ether cell at the power plant, we got paranoid about a potential ether side event. But the battery was the reason they expanded so quickly in Valley 4. We also powered the AIC with the ether cell during our early trials. But for over 20 years, Yvonne and I were the only ones who were worried the battery might go off. Yvonne believed the ether cell wasn't as stable as we'd like to think. and would eventually spin out of control. But none of us thought a lunatic would set it off on purpose.
Director Chin, do we have a contingency plan to handle a situation like this?
Andre mentioned it before, but almost all of us thought he was just being paranoid. The ether cell has been stable for so many years, and UWST is supposed to be familiar with its use.
Those Woosters are good engineers, but they're not landbreaker experts. No one saw this coming.
Those landbreakers must have done something to the ether cell. We registered spikes in ether readings after the explosion, but they're all below the event threshold so far. We still have a chance to fix this.
I hope those readings are accurate. The sky is changing before our eyes. We are facing a potential ether-side rupture event.
If we allow the rupture event to take place, the entirety of Valley 4 will be wiped off the map. But thank goodness. Thank goodness Yvonne and I spent years working on this possibility. Remember the TATA prototype? We designed it to handle ether-side events. If we connect the prototype to the source of ether energy, we could counter and contain the runaway ether reaction and seal any active rupture.
The sky itself has changed for the worse. Gilberta fought back and bought us some time. It falls to us to stop this disaster.
How are we supposed to bring the prototype safely to the power plant?
I was the one responsible for developing the prototype's mobility modules. I've already validated the design, but the recent disaster delayed the installation process.
The hub base should have treated the TATA project with greater respect. I'm contacting every engineer experienced in mechanical actuators. They'll give you all the help you need.
Director Chin, final tuning for the super drill is complete. We can start detonating the explosives.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, the super drill is yours to command. See you at the demolition site once we complete Andre's project.
We've got more important things to do, Administrator. Let's go.
We got lucky. This is a pretty good stash.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the strange phenomenon in the sky?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. The drill is also working fine. We ran a check and the thing is ready for some demolishing work. We also reviewed the possibilities of secondary landslides. Even made a few successful changes to our demolition charges. So, Endman, what was that explosion? The power plant? But that thing is responsible for supplying electricity to the entirety of Valley 4 and the nearby regions.
That's why we must get through this rubble to deal with the power plant accident. To do that, we must count on your drill crawler.
Don't worry. Prep work is already done. We can start at any time. Demolishing work can get pretty loud. Endman and Supervisor Perlica, cover your ears.
Endman?
How is it? Is everything working out fine?
Wonderful. Demolition work seems pretty successful.
Director Chin, Mr. Andre, you're here.
We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-based engineers. Check this out. This is our all-new TATA prototype. Look, I think it still recognizes you.
Oh, it looks so happy. I guess nobody told it about what happened.
TATA just got a brand new mobility module. The little guy is really excited about moving around. And it's now going with you. Please deliver it safely to the power plant. It'll stop the runaway reaction once it connects to the ether cell. You must succeed. The survival of Valley 4 depends on you.
All right. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plant.
Can we stop calling it the prototype already? It sounds really weird. So, what's its full name again? Tranquil Automatic Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something.
Who goes there? Not another step.
We're Enfielders. Are you a member of the UWST security?
Enfielders? My name's Fabian Collins. I'm responsible for keeping watch over this area. Turns out you Enfielders cleared the road to this place. Plenty of nearby areas got really dangerous ever since that weird light appeared in the skies.
Dangerous? What do you mean by that?
Means we got blight zones. I don't have actual experience dealing with the blight, but our training manual tells us to keep a safe distance. I'm a member of the good old UWST Armed Patrol, so I gotta keep things under control in these parts.
Don't you worry about that. We came with the prototype, and we're here to handle these danger zones.
Prototype? Are you talking about that huge thing behind you?
Yes. Enfield now has a solution to deal with the blight. We're going to the power plant, the very source of this disaster. Captain Shauna and her UWST crew have regrouped at the hub base. You can also seek shelter there.
If the road is clear, things will only get easier. I'll run a head count of our crew and bring them over to your base. There's something else. Since you're going further in, can you keep an eye out for my sis? She went along the main road to look for our injured crew, but I haven't heard from her after the blight rupture, and she hasn't been back since. I'm worried, but I can't leave my post.
It's along the way. We'll find your sis for sure. Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here! Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done. This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The Blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly.
The Blight is a hazard triggered by the ether. What you're looking at right now was created by the power plant incident. When ether reacts with the material universe, it generates a huge variety of hazardous substances. You've seen plenty of that already. Ether disintegrates everything it touches and leaves a scarred landscape in its wake. The aftermath is called the Blight, due to its horrifying appearance. The Blight also emits ether energy and is harmful to all living beings. Unlike the soil, rock, or sand, Blight doesn't actually exist. Instead, it behaves like residual images of ether energy. And since it's not a physical material, we cannot remove it using physical means.
Aw, that's so disappointing. Thought the super drill might have worked.
Blight masses of such scale tend to be held in place by a core, which is a manifestation of ether collapse. Destroying the core should get rid of this barrier.
Cores can be easily destroyed with direct physical interference. Revealing the core, however, requires a high-powered scanner. Even the scanners aboard Dijon would need several hours to locate a core.
Hours? This is going to slow us down. We gotta think of something else. Andre told us that Tata can neutralize ether disasters. I wonder if it can take out this barrier. Well, can you do that for us, Tata? Ooh, a button. I wonder what it's for.
What did you just press, Chen? Tata doesn't look too...
Whoa, it worked! Perlica, take a look at that!
That is the Blight core. Tata is indeed a machine designed to handle the Blight. But why didn't Andre tell us about this function?
Wait, Tata isn't looking too good. It feels so hot. It seems to be in pain.
The temperature isn't right. The machine is overheated. Seems like its scan function should be used only when necessary. Administrator, destroy the exposed Blight core and make a way for us.
People up ahead.
What? How did you get rid of the Blight?
'Cause we've got Tata on our side.
What the bloody hell is a Tata? Sorry, I'm Eliza Collins. Really appreciate the rescue. I was going down the main road to find our injured crew when that buggered explosion took place. The road ahead is no more. and my way back got clogged by a pile of blight. The crew and I were stuck smack in the middle for a while. We were thinking about climbing down the cliff when you arrived and made it unnecessary.
I'm glad you're all right. And you're not the only Collins we met. Are you Fabian's sister? We're the Endfield crisis team, and Fabian asked us to look for you.
Yeah, that's me, all right. And Fabian sounds like he's doing all right out there. Great. So, Enfielders, where are you heading next?
We were planning to follow the road, but it's gone. We'll have to look for the long way around.
Let's take a look near the cliff. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, do you copy?
Copy that. Comms are clear, Perlica. Everything okay on your side?
The road has been swept away by a blight flood. We need a new path to the power plant. Do we have an update on the situation at the science park?
Hold on. I'm accessing the SITREP. The road is out. Our quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Our new path starts at this point. The path will take us through the transport nexus and the Originium Science Park before finally arriving at the research center. We have confirmed witness reports of landbreakers in this area. Be prepared to engage hostiles within the park. Make your way across the entire park. A mountain trail behind the research center will lead you to a transport platform of the Origin load spring. Enfield scientists have been stationed here as well. Yvonne is a senior researcher currently attached to the UWST Research Center. UWST is conducting tests for improving Originium energy conversion efficiency. Yvonne is an energy control systems expert, and since her own EtherSci project is power intensive, a long-term partnership was soon established. But this is all the geographical data I can provide right now. Given the Blight event, I'm afraid the actual place may have changed quite a bit.
The data is very detailed and helpful. Thank you, Director Chin. By the way, is Mr. Andre at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We found that Tata, by that I mean your prototype, can scan and locate blight cores. It helped us get through the blight zone. But the prototype overheated when we used it, so we wonder if there's a proper way to utilize this feature.
Huh? The prototype's blight scanner is still being tested. And I don't really know how it overheated. I wonder if Yvonne is still at the research center. She's the one with the technical details. However, I do recommend using the special function less frequently.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for any possible changes.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. I'm afraid I can't lead you there. I have to take our injured crew to Fabian. My access card should be able to get you through the park.
Thank you very much for helping us, Eliza.
You're welcome.
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous building. It's over there. On-time delivery! Seize the advantage! We're just like the heroes of an epic novel.
I hope to fight more
Enjoy
enemies
your
worthy
play.
enough to sink my blade into. Here later to grab some resources. We got lucky. This is a pretty good stash. We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of landbreakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us.
This enemy looks powerful. We must be prepared for a hard fight.
Looks decent. Let's keep it.
Time to call a professional. Stick together, people.
Seize the advantage. My presence alone guarantees the victory.
Gotta jot this down. Be cautious. That enemy is very strong. It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby. We should look around.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities share the same architectural designs as well. We need amethyst parts to make the electrical repairs, Endman. Let's make some.
Calibrate the voltage, then pull the lever. These landbreakers have sabotaged our energy facilities. This doesn't feel right. These landbreakers seem to have a plan. All right. Let's repair this thing. Why can't they just let us open the friggin' gate?
Aha! Splendid! The gate is now open.
The blight is out of the way, and the gate is wide open. Our job just got a lot easier. Thanks, people.
Do you know why the Landbreakers gathered before the gate?
While the Angeloi were keeping us busy, the LBs suddenly attacked and went straight for the gate. These wackos are organized.
Our industrial mech was temporarily disabled after the blight event, and we had to retreat. The gate probably closed during the rout.
I guess most of the LBs made their way into the park.
So, things will only get more dangerous once we're inside.
The tunnel is already clear. Once you start evacuating, you can lead your crew down the road.
For sure. Fabian and I would love to take our crew out of this place. Thanks for helping, Enfielders. Be safe in there.
All UWST crew, follow the emergency evacuation plan. All IDs must be conspicuously displayed for easier identification. And if you are an LB, you're in serious trouble.
These emotes look really familiar to me. Hey, wasn't Tata showing the exact same emotes?
Its creator does leave a rather obvious signature in these tiny details.
This entire place got really messed up. I don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
Let's just walk around this place. We'll find a way.
Warning, warning! This site is under enemy attack. Boom! Boom! Kaboom! Another LB goon flatlined by my Tweety bomb? Ugh, yeesh. You're just gonna lie there? Can't you at least get
The one making these recordings must be having a good time.
Tread lightly. My weapon is warning me, and it's not stopping.
This is a powerful opponent. We must be vigorous.
These drones, these Tweety bombs, won't we accidentally blow up friendly targets?
Here's your chance! Burn in my flame! The Blight Flood clogged most of our paths. Look, that's the building we're trying to reach. But there's no way of us getting through that door.
Then it's time to get Tata scanning. I think it's cool enough already. Huh. Don't like doing scans? Why?
It seems to be resisting the command. The previous scan overheated Tata, and it might not survive if we use it over and over again. We need to improve its scanning performance and reduce the number of scans we need. Maybe we can try finding a better scanning position and locate multiple Blight cores at once?
The the park is so blighted, the radio comms aren't working properly anymore. I can't even call Andre.
This park has a protocol radio signal tower jointly built by UWST and Endfield. We can use it to amplify our signals. What is it, Administrator? Okay, so what are your plans?
Wow. I'm not a techie, but you look like someone with serious magical repair skills. Or did you sense some extra powers in the Originium circuitry?
According to our records, our Administrator can synchronize with Originium circuitries and skim information from them. If you're getting these senses, your recovery is indeed making significant progress, Endman. The signal tower can be seen from here, but all surface roads are blocked. We'll try our luck by going through the underground path. I'll mark the entrance for you.
This is beyond my understanding. If you want to get that special thing, you'll have to think of something smart.
Do not let them regroup. This is a crucial resource. We should do our best to acquire it. We can head down here.